EastEnders spoilers. Theo issues a very dark threat to Stacey as things escalate. Stacey Slater has been left terrified after learning that her online client knows more about her than she realized in EastEnders. The single mum has been offering private video calls to an anonymous buyer in order to earn some extra cash amid the cost of living crisis. Though she has kept her work separate from her personal life, her client recently revealed that he knew about her relationship with Martin Fowler, something which she hadn't ever mentioned to him. This left Stacey concerned that the caller, who had been going by Edmund, was actually someone who knew her in real life. Viewers will know that her suspicions are right, as Edmund is actually Theo Hawthorne, the creepy teacher who has been tutoring pregnant Lily Slater. With Stacey unaware of this, she instantly became fearful of who she had been talking to, desperate to know who on the square already knew about her and Martin. Things only got scarier for Stacey when she returned home to find a bunch of flowers being delivered, with a note proving that they were from her stalker. Terrified, Stacey realized that whoever it was knew exactly where she lived, but found that the florist couldn't offer her any information on his identity. While Eve Unwin insisted that she go to the police, Stacey refused, insisting that she had been asking for it by doing cam work. Despite Stacey's concerns, Eve approached local detective Jack Branning with a hypothetical scenario. After explaining how she saw the flowers as an act of aggression and sharing that she was concerned the stalker wouldn't stop there, Jack broke the news that there was nothing the police could do over a one-off incident. Frustrated, Eve left, unaware that the culprit, Theo, was sat at a table in the corner. It became clear that Jack suspected the friend Eve had asked about was actually Stacey, as he asked Theo if he had noticed anyone hanging around. Theo, as usual, turned on the charm with Jack, before once again revealing his true self when he returned to his phone to type out a message. "I'm watching you," he wrote as Edmund, adding a kiss, before scheduling the message to send at exactly 1:15 p.m. Back at the Slater house, Stacey had bolted all the doors, and remained fearful when she received a knock at the door. She was relieved to learn that it was Theo there to drop off some more homework for Lily after their session earlier that day had been cut short by a frantic Stacey. With Theo stood on her doorstep, the clock struck 1:15 p.m. and, lo and behold, Stacey received Edmund's message, giving Theo the perfect alibi. Shaken, Stacey begged Theo to come inside so she wasn't alone, unaware that she had just locked herself in the house with the very stalker she was trying so hard to avoid. Is Stacey in danger?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại OK Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, OK Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh như EastEnders, EastEnders, Con đời Transit và Hollywood. Các bạn hãy để lại bình luận bên dưới về những thông tin chúng tôi đã nêu trong video. Hãy like và subscribe để ủng hộ kênh. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.